Knowing whether to put I before E or E before I can be really tricky when you're spelling. So learning the rules for I before E or EI, and there are some very specific rules, can help you to spell about 44 words that have IE or EI in them. Method 1 only works if the word makes a long E sound. When the sound makes an E sound in a word, we use this rule. I before E, but not after C. When it's C, it should be EI, if the EI is straight after the C. The words at the top of the screen follow the I before E rule, making a long E sound. Hygiene, believe, achieve. At the bottom of the screen, perceive, deceive, receive, because there's a C there, they follow the EI pattern. If the word makes a long A sound or I sound, then we use EI. The long A sound, as in neighbour, weight and freight. The long I sound, as in height, neither and either. Conscience doesn't fit the rule. If we split it into syllables and look at sounding it out, it would be conscience. We pronounce both the I and the E. Protein is an exception to the rule. Foreign doesn't make a long E, A or I sound. Seize is an exception, and leisure does not make a long E sound. Try spelling aggrieve, perceive and believe, trying to apply the rule to each word as you go. Ask yourself whether it fits the first rule by having a long E sound and go from there. So each of these words followed the first rule, I before E except after C, because they all have a long E sound. Aggrieve, IE, perceive, EI, because it's after the C, and believe, IE. Now apply the rule to these words. Weight, height and freight. Weight, height and freight. Can you apply the rules and see if you can spell them correctly? So weight, height and freight follow the rule that if it makes a long A or I sound, then we'd usually use EI. Get ready to pause the slide and test yourself. 1. Achieve. 2. Receive. 3. Believe. 4. Wait. 5. Deceive. 6. Height. And 7. Thief. So here are the answers. If you did really well, well done. If there are any particular areas that you're finding tricky, go back and have another try.
Created using Powtoon.